Hi everyone, good morning. It's Margaret Manning here. Welcome to Mornings with 60 and Me. Today is Saturday, it's December the 17th. So hope you're having a great weekend so far. I am having my morning tea. I'm having green tea this morning and getting ready for a busy day. I've got lots planned. It's that kind of weekend before the holidays where you've just got a list a mile long, and I've got some packages I have to mail and hopefully get to the people in time for Christmas, and just going to be a great weekend. So I hope that you've got something interesting planned, and maybe it's going to involve some shopping, which is a topic that I wanted to talk about today. And not just shopping, but something specific, because we choose our clothes to be expressing ourselves. They're expressive of our personality and what's important to us. They're kind of our voice. They tell the world what we believe in, who we are. And so choosing the colors of our clothes is really important, and we tend to gravitate to one color or another. Sometimes it's based on a cultural framework, sometimes it's based on just our personal preference, and other times it's just because we love that thing. It's funny, when I go shopping sometimes, if it's in a shop where there's a lot of clothing, I'll sometimes just go for the color. And I'll just go through the rack and look at and if I find the color, then the second thing is, do I like the clothing? Do I like the item? I really do shop by color, so maybe you're the same. It'd be interesting to know what how you prioritize. But we have a great blogger. His name is Stephen Hadley, and Stephen actually lives in Bali, and he has a business called Generous Fashion, and he makes clothes, designs clothes for plus size women. But of course, he has a great sense of fashion and understanding of color for all women at all sizes. And he wrote an article for us about what colors of clothing you choose, how they match your personality or reveal your personality. I'll leave the link for the article so that you can read it and review it all again, because it's actually really interesting. And as I was reviewing it myself, I thought, this is true. I really do have these associations with different colors. So we're going to go through most of the colors in the rainbow, or the spectrum, and see whether you identify with any of the character traits that Stephen says you can associate with these colors. So let's learn about the magic of color. Now, black, of course, I wear a lot of black, and many of you do. It's for sophistication, it's stylish and classic. Now, of course, we all know that black makes us look a little thinner, so I always wear black on the bottom and then make lots of colors on the top. But, black is basically a nice slimming color, and it's also just got an authoritative and strong character to it. So black is representative of those things. Now, Stephen warns us to not get too caught up in black and wear black head to toe, because it can be quite overwhelming and heavy. So black is one of those colors to wear, in moderation, and definitely that stylish and classic look is what you're reflecting out with wearing black. Now, the next one is gray. Gray is, as he says, for balance. Now, this is a neutral, subtle, balanced color. And it's actually very attractive on older women, because as our skin starts changing color a little bit, we get a little paler. Black can be quite stark. So gray is a nice tone between black and white that gives us a kind of sense of, a balance. So I actually wear a lot of gray now. I found that I really am attracted to gray, and there's tons of shades of gray as well, which we all know. So so gray is something to add to your wardrobe, but not, again, in top to toe sometimes, because it's a little, it can be dark and a little dull. But that's gray. Now, are you a blue girl? Or woman, do you like blue, the color blue? Well, blue is the color of positivity. It's can make you look independent and clever. And it gives you kind of a relaxed vibe, kind of that, you're a person that's very easy and open-minded, and kind of like the sky, open-minded. And so blue is a really good color for people who want to have this kind of, just reflect something of intensity, but relaxed calm. Now, there's a whole bunch of shades of blue. I'm wearing a blue, turquoisey kind of teal blue today, which is a great color. I love it, and it gives you that kind of a balance on the spectrum of blue colors. There's deep cobalt blues, which I think this is a little bit similar to, independent and strong character. So that's the color blue. It's a very good color for marketing too, and for a lot of companies use blue. It's a very approachable color. Purple. Purple is to command respect. Now, of course, it is the majestic color. I like purple. It actually, according to Stephen, reflects a deep personality. maybe a complex personality, someone who's got a strong creative spirit. So that's for people who love purple. And it actually, of course, goes back to the olden days, you know, the kings and queens. And so it has got that kind of regal feeling to it. So purple if you feel special. There's some really beautiful purple out this season for Christmas. I think it's one of the Christmas colors, but velvet with purple, it's just spectacular. So that's the people who love purple. Strong, independent. Red. Red is when you want to go bold. You know, intensity, dominance, passion. Those are the colors. If you're probably an extroverted person, if you like the color red. It's for strong-minded people. And I do love red too. I wear it quite a bit with black, and yeah, it's a nice color. But it can be quite sexy. And if you want to go bold, go red. That's some advice for you. Now, yellow. Yellow adds inspiration. If you want to cheer yourself up, just go and find somebody with wearing something yellow, and it will start your day off really well, according to Stephen. And he knows this because he works with color, intense colors in the Asian countries where the sun shines. But yellow is such a bold and kind of happy color, and people who wear yellow tend to be happy people. Personally, I'm not a yellow person. I don't think, honestly, that I own a single item in my wardrobe that's yellow, but gold I like. I like that goldy yellow. So I think there's, again, spectrum of colors there. Now, pink. Pink is, according to Stephen, for youthful energy. It's energetic and fun. You know, it's kind of a toned down version of red, but it's more subdued and more fun-loving and and positive. It's kind of youthful energy with a little fun thrown in there. So and it's got the sensual passion of red, but on a little bit more muted level. So, and you all know that I love pink, so maybe that's kind of my color. I'm a fun person, energetic, full of fun, and so I think pink is a great color. It's supposed to be the color that you see in the womb as well. So it's a very nurturing color. It's like a maternal thing. It makes you feel comfortable and at ease. All right, so we've got a few more colors here. Have we mentioned your favorite yet? So what about orange? Do you wear orange? So orange is for people, at least it projects the characteristics of creative, social, and ambitious. You're the life of the party. You love to shine and to sort of dominate a scene. And very extroverted women like the color orange, according to the experts. And so if you want to make a statement, a social statement, if you go to a party or out in the world, wear something orange, maybe an orange scarf. That's interesting, just to accent some of these more subdued colors with a bold orange scarf. One idea. Green. If green is your favorite color, it's really a healing and calm color that tunes into nature. It's a nature color. It's a color that shows you have a very maybe just sort of a more natural and basic appreciation of the world. And there's a charm to it. There's something very attractive and charismatic. Nature is very powerful. It pulls you into it. So all the colors of green, you have that kind of tendency to broadcast a person who is natural, comfortable in their skin. So I think green's a great color. I don't wear a lot of green, but I may be motivated. People will be drawn to your natural, down-to-earth style. Finally, brown. Brown is for someone who is at least projecting the characteristics of reliability, authenticity, and someone who's like well-grounded. It's actually very literal. Brown in the ground, the dirt in the ground is brown. Your feet are on the ground. You're a sensible person. You're not that fancy. You like things that are very basic. And I actually love brown and black together. I think it's beautiful. And also brown, black and white. White with brown is beautiful. So it's an accent really for other earth tones like green. So be aware if you love brown. Perfect complement. Now, one more, white. Clean, fresh, and new. It's a power color. Lots of women these days are wearing white. It's a very, there's a trend going on right now with white. And so it's a very powerful statement of femininity, women's power, positivity. So if you're thinking of wearing white, and don't worry about any of the days of the year that you're supposed to wear or not supposed to wear white, just go for white. It's perfectly okay. And it's a power color. Wear it with pride. Actually, white looks beautiful when you accent it with jewelry. I think white with pearls or white with something that's sparkly is really beautiful. So, which color suits you best? You shouldn't define yourself, of course, by color. I mean, you've got lots of spectrum of colors, and you may like all of these colors. You might like 3 or 4 a lot. I think you do tend to fall into categories, of colors, but you honestly can use color anytime to express yourself. So I think that's the important thing. So go ahead and read this article. It is actually very interesting, and we'll leave the link in the article here. And you can just reflect on what colors you've chosen and whether what we've talked about matches your personality. I think it's a lot of fun. Thank you, Stephen, for that article. It's really great. Your clothes are beautiful. You have a really good fashion design sense, and your colors, of course, are amazing. You have a good understanding of it. So thanks for the article. Thanks for the work you do. And I'd like to ask you all a question before we leave. Now, by the way, it's Saturday, so have a really great weekend. Do something fun. I insist. Do something great for yourself. Go choose a tiny thing, even just a scarf or a piece of clothing that is in your color. And then wear it and feel like you're saying something about yourself. Enjoy it. Enjoy the weekend. And the question I've got for you is just simply, what colors do you love to wear and why? What colors do you love to wear and why? Just leave your comments in the section below and we'll have a chat. I'll join the conversation myself, and we'll all get back here again tomorrow for Mornings with 60 and Me. Take very good care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.